now, so that's
Yeah, everything just stopped working. Okay, it should go live again now.
Same link or?
Yeah, it should be same.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It should be good now.
We'll give it a second for it to catch up.
Oh, is this no?
I think just YouTube decided that it was over.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
just YouTube. It was my Discord disappeared as well.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
now
weird.
YouTube, like, it's been long enough that YouTube has decided that it's over.
It's
I
just a
know.
video now.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
chat or anything.
Shit. But
Well.
it says that I'm live.
Maybe you need to read.
Yeah,
Really?
maybe
Send a link.
like another link.
Yeah, wait. But it should always be the same link. That's the thing that's confusing. Oh, now it's live.
Okay.
Try resetting your. Yeah.
I am confusion.
Oh yeah.
I think that's everyone at the moment.
I'll try clicking on the link itself again because.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll check. I might have to go on Discord and give you guys the new link. Well, I mean
Yeah,
Patreon,
probably.
because there might just be flames here.
No,
If you
still
c-
just giving me the
Nope.
video.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I'll post a new thing then. Yeah.
Problemos.
And I'm not done
The
streaming.
spirit of the spook, the ghosts have come.
Dog was too spooky.
It's gonna be a zombie stream. It's gonna come back
Yes.
to life.
The undead.
Okay. Live stream. Select here. Publish now. I can see here. Yay, Sabine, thank you. I think it's always the same link. It's just YouTube is stupid. Stupid YouTube. There's a reason I don't like streaming on YouTube, okay? But it's the only place I can like have it like private. I don't know if there's any other service that I can have a private stream on. So. Okay, we're back
I have
in
no
least.
idea.
Stream.
Okay. Yep, I'm back in.
Yeah. Did you get?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone got the link, right?
I am there. I am back.
Cool. I didn't click.
Cool.
Good. Seems like we're back. Hopefully everyone can join again.
Yeah, it looks like the
Stupido.
numbers are going up.
Oh yeah, refresh for. Okay, so it
Yeah,
seems like you refreshed for
absolutely.
some people. So, okay, we're live again.
Yay.
That's good. Let's just continue then. Wait, I have to draw my spoopy things.
I'm just looking at my character, just seeing Zhao, and I'm just loving her.
Oh yay! That was so much fun drawing that one. This is why I'm like, I should probably start drawing people's characters because I get so much joy out of it.
Yeah, and people love their characters so much, they love seeing them come to life.
Exactly, yeah. So there's business there too. If you want to see it that way. There's business.
I mean, it would probably be fun until you find somebody who's like really, really picky.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I've worked freelance with actual clients for so long that I feel like I've gotten to know the pickiest of the pickiest just by that. So I don't know, maybe.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, tell me about it.
Freelance
Okay.
clients can be crazy.
Some people are just so picky.
Yeah.
I always like when I request art from an artist, I always want the artist's spin on it.
Yeah, that's
So,
my
like,
thing
yeah,
too.
Like,
Even when I
just
got
have a few key things and then just have at it.
even my
I've
tattoo.
literally-
I did something that does not look
I've
good.
literally had someone have me correct one line on a drawing 7 times.
Boy.
7 times?
Yes.
It wasn't a
Oh.
drawing that only had like 3 lines in it. Was
No.
it? Oh,
It was a dog, and I was just don't understand this. Can you not? She just picked on everything, like the placement of the ears and the eyes. I also had to change like a gazillion times, and I just was very tired of her by the end of that.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
normally a
at
patient
least you're
person,
paying
but
me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a limit. There's a limit.
It's harder when it's people's pets because like they know exactly right.
Yeah.
But
There's also
It's
a
not
limit
like-
to what, like if you hire someone specifically for their style or you've seen their art before, you should know that there's limits to what people can
Yeah.
actually achieve.
yeah, but it's also not like it was realism. It was cartoony. So it's not.
Yeah, it's cartoon.
It wasn't supposed to look exactly like a dog. None of them did.
Well, that's silly. What sort of
But I
line
could
was it?
recognize it, but
What sort of line was it? Like, where was it in the drawing?
it was like a piece of fur that she just didn't like. I don't. Just one tuft of fur. I don't know. So weird.
That's funny.
I've never
back to
had
stream,
anyone
yes.
as difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had like okay people. There's been like times where like professional clients when they're like way too like they're like saying, oh, I want these and these colors. I'm like, that does not go together, and I do not want to do it. And I try and like sneakily make it how I think it'll look a lot better. And then they're
Yes.
like, nope, change it back. And they're like, no, looks so much better. Okay, I'm gonna put some color on this doggo.
Yeah, it would be hard to like be commissioned and they're like, no, I want it just this way, and you're like, but that way's ugly.
Exactly, yeah. Gotten that a few times.
And not only ugly, because sometimes people hire other people because they don't have the skill set. So
Yeah.
probably they didn't go through the school or haven't had the like 7-8 painful years of doing the same thing to get better.
Yeah.
So they might
They don't know what.
know any
Yeah.
better.
They
Some
don't know
people
anything
don't have.
about the elements of design, just
Not there.
yeah.
And then of course there are people who know exactly what they're doing and what they want, but there are also, yeah, those people that just don't.
Just don't know. I'm making it kind of like a spoopy ghost dog thing.
Spoopy.
Spoopy.
Spoopy fluffy ghost.
Or spoopy.
Very, very fluffy or something. I don't know what it. I was thinking maybe like adding some, like slightly see-through parts and like the tips of all the fluff. That would be kind of cool. Anyway, let's do.
Dina, when you decided what school you wanted to go to, what thought process did you go through?
What wouldn't have me stay in a place for longer than a year? I just didn't like the idea of the schools where you had to stay. Well, the school was like 4 years. I just did not want that. So like FCD was the only one that kind of seemed the quickest. And I'm very happy because a lot of people my age just finished school. And I've had, 3 years of professional experience in the time that they finished school. So, that was kind of my main thing. Because I looked at the art center one, because that's like the other one that you can go to. But I have a friend that went there, and he pretty much said that it was like this exactly the same as a Singapore school, but just dragged out over 3-4 years instead of 1 year. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, my sister has a studio arts degree, and it took her 4 years. And but she had to, because she went to a university, she had to get a universal education. So she still had to do languages and history and math and things not related to art.
That's kind of shitty, yeah. My sister's
That's why
going.
it's called because it's universal.
Yeah. My sister went to, or is going to Kingston, which is down in London. And I'm not envious at all because she's doing that for like 3 years or something. And I'm like, oh. That's a long
Yeah,
time.
I did a film degree at a local community college, and that took 3 years, but only because I had one teacher. So he couldn't offer all the classes for the degree every semester.
Ooh.
So I
That
had the same teacher
sounds-
for like 2.5 years, but because I got all my gen eds out of the way right away and then did my focus.
Hmm.
But yeah, it took a while because
Yeah.
there was only one teacher.
But yeah,
More
but at least you have like a bachelor, right?
I have an associate's.
Oh, what's that?
An associate's degree is like it's 2 years of college. Like what it's supposed to be is 2 years.
Mm.
So it's like if you switch to a university, you would start it as a junior or a third year.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like your first two. It's like a degree for the first 2 years of college.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Because I mean, once you learn the technical specs of filmmaking, what you need is just experience
Yeah.
going out there and making a ton of crappy films, and you don't need to be in school to do that.
Yeah. That's very true. Yeah.
I mean, it's good to be in school because you can just rent the equipment from school for free.
Yeah.
But
But that's what like my dad said because he went to a film school as well in Denmark. And he was saying that the only reason he really did it was because they had free reign to use all the equipment. And that was like the reason for doing it.
it's a good way to like, because my town I live in is rather small. It's a good way to like once you meet people in that school, you basically know somebody who knows somebody, and then you know the whole community doing film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided against art school. But
No,
I mean,
think like
the option is still open, I guess, because I
You
can
can
always
always go
choose to
back.
go.
yeah.
But-
let's do it.
I don't know, I just decided against it because the only thing Denmark really has to offer in terms of art schools is the animation school in Viborg, which
Isn't
is a
that-
good school,
Yeah.
but it focuses on animation, and that's not quite what I wanted to do.
Yeah. But
And
like Viborg sounds like the best place though, like from what I've heard, like that's where
It
all
is
the schools
so
are.
cool. It's also kind of expensive to go there though.
Yeah.
And I just don't have money, period.
But I didn't either. That's the thing. Like you have to be sure that you want to go somewhere. That was like
Yeah.
my first thing, and then my second thing was my dad's reasoning for paying so much money because Singapore cost £25,000, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't have that money, or didn't have that money. And
I sold my soul to the government.
Loans.
That's what everyone
Yeah.
does, yeah. But like the thing is, you can either like save up money and then go to school, like my boyfriend did, like Phil did that. He saved up the money to go to FCD first, and then he went. But I went the opposite route and like borrowed the money and I'm paying it back doing what I love. So like it's two
Yeah,
different things.
but I just also feel like I am the type of person who can learn on my own.
Oh, but that's great. Then you can do like digital.
The only
courses
reason
and
I
stuff.
considered it was because of the social
Yes.
aspect of it.
Yeah.
And then it's just a lot of money to pay just for social aspects.
So what do you exactly want to do then?
Well, I'm not entirely sure because I kind of got sidetracked for a few years here. But I'm probably gonna end up in illustration
That's what I
more
want to
than
do.
anything else.
Yeah. The illustration is probably just best to do it by yourself then. But there's so many cool courses online. I think Schoolism has a lot. Wait, there's
Schoolism
another one.
has a bunch, and there's like school for digital art or something too.
Wait,
you
there
have
is yeah. What?
And
If you have a mentor that can tell you, like, if you're like doing a drawing on your own, you're teaching yourself, like I am. It helps to have somebody who you can send a picture to and be like, I don't understand what I did wrong.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
can point things out to you.
there are people.
That's the
who
only
do
thing that online schools don't tend to offer. is
Yeah,
that.
or they do some offer that, but it's expensive.
But also just
Yeah.
some people just offer it. Like some artists just do.
But like you can always do that in our like Discord though. Like even
Yeah.
though like not everyone has the experience or not everyone like have time, at least you have a lot of people to talk to, and that's like the good side of that.
Yeah.
Like I do want to offer mentorships at some point. I just have to finish Knockout Prince because I don't have time for anything else.
Yeah, that is a huge project too.
Yeah. So I need to finish that, and then I'll look into how to do my life from then.
I got inspired by you to do like a children's book, like an ebook.
Do it, yeah. But that's like the best. I was listening to this podcast actually. The best way to get like publishers and stuff to notice you is do it yourself. So
Yeah.
then
Self-publish?
you don't even have to you can do like a digital self-publish if you wanted to, but the fact that you finish something without getting paid for it and like it finish it to a good standard, then they'll go like, oh, this person can do this. So it's like selling yourself in a way. I actually have not I was supposed to do that with Grey Lakes, like contact people with like, hey, I did a book, please hire me. But I just ended up doing my own stuff.
Yeah, I was really impressed by you, Dina, when you said, I'm just gonna do a story in a year. And I was like, oh, I couldn't do that. It would take me too long.
It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would, though. Like, it went from a children's book to a comic and then a very long comic, so I was being stupid. But also...
Yeah, I
Nothing wrong with
also want to do that at some point. Like, maybe a graphic novel or something, but...
No, start with a children's book, because they're so much easier.
Exactly, they're so much easier, that's what I thought.
Yeah. No, do that, and then
like,
just...
this project is small, I can deal with this.
Yeah, exactly. And then just keep updating people, like updating us on the Discord and stuff. And then someday in the future
I'm not really posting my art right now, which is not very helpful in terms of a children's book.
Come on, post it!
But, you know...
Yeah.
I'll get there. I'm getting out of a rut with that. I haven't posted anything on my social media for like 10 months. 10 and a half months or something.
I do feel that rut though, but I'm just pushing through it. What was it that my friend was saying? Like I went and got tattooed on Friday, and the tattoo artist, which we gotten really friendly, and she's like the sweetest person ever. She's like, when I saw that you said that you had like you were in a block and didn't want to do things, I was like, yes, actually Dina does get art block, and then she felt so happy because it actually happened to me. And I'm like, yes, it happens. Like, I'm not like God or anything. Like, come on. Like. Ugh.
I think people often forget that everybody's human, everybody goes through the same, even though some people just don't post it.
Yeah, I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah, for me not posting it right now has more the fact that I don't want to get back into doing what other people want me to do. Or what I think other people want me to do.
Yeah, you
I'm
have to
trying to get settled into my art before I start.
Honestly, that's fair. Because you do want to figure out what you want to do before.
Stay true to myself.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That honestly makes a lot of sense. Don't know when I started doing that. I guess
I just like talking about online classes. I just started Proko's portrait drawing class.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Cause in the first video he has his own head, and then he overlays the circle and the oval in the Loomis head, and moves his head about so you can see how the oval changes size.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, so that was really helpful seeing a human, which I understood as a 3D form, do that.
Yeah, I have seen so many people, even like really established artists, say that Proko is just really good at explaining anatomy.
Yeah, that's I'll get to the anatomy course. I'm not there yet, because if you listen to his podcast, his Draftsman podcast, they're like Anatomy is an advanced skill. Like, don't draw anatomy until you know until you're comfortable with gestures, until you're comfortable with proportions.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's cool that he's like telling you that, because I learned that the hard way. It's like I always got frustrated when I couldn't do anatomy right, and then I just never figured out that I needed the other parts first. Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure because I felt like when you do art, you need all these skills all at once, and it's like, how do you learn them one at a time?
No,
'Cause
you
need them
never
all.
do. You're just frustrated for like a long time, and then you figured it out, and then you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
And
I
then
was like,
sometimes you spend 5
freaking
years
out.
doing the same thing, and you still don't understand it.
That too.
that just
No,
seems
it's
like
just-
life.
I spent 5 years learning anatomy, and I still am crap at it. We did gesture drawings for 7 hours, 3 times a week.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a
Right.
lot.
That's a lot. We did life drawing, we did objects, we did we went outside, we went to museums and everything. I still am crap at it. And it's not because I haven't done it for a long time, but it's just, I've always been crap at it.
Do you enjoy it?
No.
Yeah, maybe
Well,
that's
that
the problem.
If you're sitting down something and your heart's not in it, and you're just like, ugh, well then,
I know.
yeah. At
Maybe
least
you
you
just
know
have
the
to
problem.
find a way where it's fun for you.
Yeah.
You need to make. I recommend if you're like city or town or college or something, wherever you're going, if you have like groups of people that go and do stuff. Here in Iceland, basically the artist community is quite closed. You need to have like a bachelor in something, you need to have a degree in something, you need to finish school, you need to have the money to be in the exclusive groups. But then there are like the rebel artists, like the kids that haven't finished school, that can't afford to go to school. They just host their little like life drawings themselves, and we go to pubs and paint people that are drinking or something.
Oh,
Because
that's nice.
That sounds fun.
It is. It's
What
the
is
only way to
that?
make a
Who's
community.
getting notifications? I'm sorry.
That's me. I wanted to mute them, but I can't.
It's okay. It's not that loud. I just heard it. Also, I'm adding pink bones to this because yes. Also, I know Miguel. I know it's a lot of Marsha influence to this because I love drawing Marsha, and I have to stop drawing your dog. Jesus Christ! Like I don't know how many times I've drawn like Miguel's dog. I love her so much. Anyway, I love this dog too. It's fun. I'm not a god, Toby. Go do something else. Don't come here and ruin my stream. He's not ruining it, I'm just... I'm looking at dog skeletons because I actually don't know how to do this. If you thought that I was doing this by memory, you're completely wrong. I'm looking at reference.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, wow, she even knows.
She knows how to do this. I'm like, nope. I'm looking up reference.
Fake it till you make it.
Yes, because you can't see my other screen, and that's where I have everything.
I am so considering buying another screen.
It's really nice.
I have two, because I'm a gamer. I do 2 monitors at my computer, but I primarily right now I'm drawing traditional, so I just have like my iPad and my art desk and my phone. So I'm like, if I want to watch videos on YouTube and draw from a reference, I have to pick which tiny screen I want on what.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just sit at your computer.
I don't have any room to draw on my computer desk. That's the problem.
What have you filled your computer desk up with?
A printer, a bunch of books.
Can you buy a shelf?
I have a giant guinea pig in my room, so my shelf is out in the shed.
Okay.
Yeah, it would mean moving my babies, and I don't want to do that. And my mother does not want me to do that. I was like, I'll put them in the family room. She was like, no, you won't.
Sounds like my mom.
Yeah, they don't
Emma.
smell or anything, but...
Since you're talking about tight art space, if you go to Type Hype, This is what I have to
Okay.
work with.
Okay, hold on.
What I need to see.
Can I get this over?
Oh boy.
Oh
yeah.
boy. Clean your desk, please.
No, it's not dirty. It's just I'm using my Inktober supplies right now.
There's a lot of
So
there's a
That's
lot of
about
space.
how much space I have. I have to I have my monitor lifted up so I can push my keyboard all the way under the
Mhm,
monitor
mhm.
and have a little bit of room. But then I can't type anything. And I have to I want to do everything at once. That's my problem.
Yeah, then you have to reach across everything.
Yeah. Are you using Sakura Koi watercolors?
No, I have Winsor Newton. Oh yeah.
In that picture, yeah.
I'm
I forget-
mostly using the palette, as you can see.
Mhm.
It's just like black ink.
I forgot that people can actually see me for a second. It's like, oh, I'm streaming and I'm streaming my face. Oh, hello, everyone.
Oh, you could see
Seeing
my
Dina
facial
in her
expression.
natural habitat.
I have Doggo. Hello, Doggo. What do you want? Come here.
I
Oh
can
no,
hear Doggo.
Mia!
I know.
Oh,
He's happy.
He's like, who's this other dogger you're looking at?
And now she's gonna murder her pillow. You know.
This is a good soundtrack for the Hellhound.
it is, yeah.
That's what's happening to the teddy bear right now.
I'm just imagining everything coming from the Hellhound.
Basically.
What kind of watercolors do you like to use, Dina? Just
I'm using the Schminke. Schminke? Is that what you
Okay.
say?
You
Minka.
guys
Yeah.
will get a photo of her. Hold on.
I need to use
Photos.
try more, but that's what I have right now.
I feel like no one is gonna complain about a doggo photo.
No.
Yeah, I primarily know brands. Like I've got some Schminke. Like I just did my list of how much watercolors I did the other day, and while I have a lot of 5ml
Featuring
tubes,
her pillow.
I have enough. Like I have over 100 tubes of paint by now.
Wow.
And because I just like collecting the paint, and it's like I can mix these colors most of the time, but
Yeah.
you still want the color. You want the different pigments because you're like, I'm gonna collect everything.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Chat, please. Oh, wait, what? Ella, what's
Oh, cool.
going
What is
on here?
the Schminke watercolor advent calendar? What is that?
I want that. What is that?
Need, though?
There's always a
I don't
need.
even use watercolor.
There's always a need.
I know.
Once you start watercolor, it's hard to stop.
Well, I really want to start watercolor. I just don't have the right paper, and I couldn't afford it for the longest time. So now I don't have it.
Do you where do you do you live in the US or
Denmark.
Denmark? Okay, so it'll probably be harder to get B paper unless you ordered from US
Yeah.
Amazon, but it's 6 by 9 inches and it's like 50 sheets for
You get
like
a color for
$11
your
US dollars. And it's 100% cotton paper.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap and it's decent quality. The texture's a little weird on it, but
I think I have some that's not very good quality, but I honestly haven't checked in a very long time.
paper is super important with watercolor.
Yeah.
I wish I had known that before I thought it, because I thought it when I started, I thought it was all the paint, and so I was more concerned with saving money to get artist grade paint than artist grade paper.
Everybody just yes.
No, but I remember my dad telling me that as well. Like, if you're gonna spend money on anything, spend it on the paper.
Yeah.
And that's not as expensive as the more expensive watercolors. So, but also I think if you have chalky watercolors, you are missing out.
Yeah.
Like you do want to try the good brands.
I think I have something travel set or something.
Oh, probably Winsor Newton, yeah.
Yeah, it might be that Cotman set. If
I
it's,
used to
Yes,
do
I
that
have that.
before.
that's probably true.
that's good. I think introductory watercolor.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I started with. And
Same.
you have to know you love watercolor to like cough up $150 for a set.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
I don't know what that
bought
would
it
be
in sale or something.
in other currencies, but a lot.
It's always
In
a lot.
Icelandic, it's like 13,000 Icelandic kronor. That's a lot of money.
Oh,
geez.
what?
But
That
also
sounds like more money.
in Icelandic currency, it's a lot compared to Danish. For some reason, it's really like it just seems like so much, but it's not.
Yeah,
What
it's the
gets
same
me-
thing with Norwegian. Like you just have to put on an extra zero. So like 10,000. 100 pounds is 1,000 Norwegian kroners. But
Yeah,
it makes my brain go, like, because I've grown up with Norwegian kroners, so whenever I'm in the UK, I think, oh, this is cheap, it's just 10 pounds. And then I remember that 10 pounds is 100 kroners. I'm like, oh, that's a lot of money. It's just, my brain hasn't really adjusted to living here for some reason.
While the convert US dollar to a pound was pretty easy because the pound is like twice as much as the dollar, so if something was $4 is 2 pounds.
I could barely hear that, but I think I heard it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just the pound was twice as much worth as the dollar.
Oh,
so
okay, yeah. Go. Sorry. I finally finished it! That took me so long. Took me another hour. Am I stupid? Whoops.
you're just dedicated to your craft.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, please don't crash.
Perfect.
Please
1,000
don't crash.
Danish kroner is 18,500 Icelandic.
I know.
That's
It
ridiculous.
just seems like so much compared to Danish.
But then 1,000 Danish is a lot.
It is a lot.
It's so much.
But I remember when my Icelandic friend visited Denmark, and he was just, this is nothing compared to your currency. So I was like, wow, you have so much money. But then, no.
No, I don't.
Nope.
Hey, Isa. Oh, yay, Jenna. So, never looked so spoopy. Very spoopy. I had fun with the pink. I'm sorry I put pink on him, but it was really fun. I want the calendar as well. Okay, Magic Cats, if you have a request you want to request from me, preferably something spoopy, please. Wait, let me just check how many people is in here. Please choose a number between 1 and 35. 1 and 35.
We go with steady 7. Now I'm gonna go with 17. Then 7's probably gonna pop up.
23.
Please just make sure that nobody else took the number. If somebody else took it before you, please change it.
Even people in type height.
35. I think more.
No, I already have the 23. Yeah.
I think Morgan. Morgan, I think, has a double one, so you need to choose another number. Mandy, you changed it, so that is
I'll choose
good.
22.
So yeah, Morgan, you need to change another number because Sabine was before you. I think. Yeah, I think that's the. I stole it. What?
Yeah, I saw that. I chose 22.
I have to look up that calendar. Oh, and I think it was Alexandria who said that she taught herself.
Yes.
That means you are didactic.
What's that
And that's
mean?
a rare rare trait. It means it's intended to teach, particularly in having moral instruction. Like it's a. Maybe I'm thinking like of the wrong word after all, because it means like to teach yourself.
Yeah, I
think
can't
you're
teach
right,
myself
actually.
early. Yeah, I don't have that. Whatever it is.
I did the same
I can
thing.
see it in French, but not in.
I did the same thing with school. I decided to go online instead of classes because I would rather learn on my own.
In French, you would say autodidact, so maybe like autodidactic or something.
Okay.
Ella, the number is to choose the next person who get a request. Yeah, you have to be a magic cat though. But I will figure that out when I choose the number. Okay, I'm going to choose a number. I think everything's alright. Magic cat request. Okay. We get 17. Do we have a
Really?
17?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Which one's
That's
17?
my number.
Oh, Disa.
Disa!
Congratulations.
Yay!
I'm not lying, I'm just showing that I'm not lying. There you go. Oop. Everything disappeared. There we go.
Yay!
In the spirit
Yay!
of losing. No, I'm kidding.
You gonna give me something spoopy to draw?
I am going to give you something to make spoopy.
Okay, good. I like making things spoopy.
You have to spoopify it.
Yes. Okay. I have a close up. It's my OC. I have a close up. Where is he?
That's better than me, who asked and then was like, "Oh crap, I need a reference photo," and like ran over to my computer.
I know he's there somewhere. I used him.
I just want to see what we're doing, then I'm gonna head off and eat some dinner. So someone else can join.
Okay. Here you go. But it's just the moon bud. It's just the creature with the leaves and the things.
Okay.
Okay.
That's so cute.
That is adorable. You can't spoopify that.
I can.
Oh, you
Oh.
can.
I know you can.
I can spoopify anything. Okay, anything.
You spoopify the cute puppers, so I'd
The Iced Tea Witch from the art jam, right?
Yeah.
Iced tea.
I'm gonna go so someone else can get this spot.
Alright, I'll say bye.
Bye.
We have another spot, guys. Who's gonna be the first one to join in? But by the way, I can still hear the echo.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not as strong, so it doesn't bother me that much.
Rosa wins.
Hello, Rosa.
Rosa, hello.
Oh, hello. Maybe hi.
Can you? Okay, let just Rosa talk so I can adjust the volume. Or talk, please.
Yeah, okay.
Just keep talking.
Okay.
It's really weird, I know. Just keep talking.
Tell us about who are you?
What?
Who are you? No, we're just.
I'm a small Dane.
Oh, Dane. Another Dane.
Ooh.
We Scandinavians just taking over everything. Wow.
I'm afraid to get spoopy Disa creatures since it's the exact opposite of the men's version.
It's like it's
Oh, Hans.
my one like consistent OC, I think. So I wanted you to have this one. And he's called just Moonbud. So Moonbud.
Is he like a moon thing with corals and plants? Okay, cool. I was just like, that's pretty much what I see. Okay.
Like,
you know what I'm thinking? You know how what's her name in English? In Moomin Valley, Hufsa.
Oh yeah. I also drew like a cuter, simpler version of him for my Patreon.
Oh yeah, I see that. Wait a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, so squishy.
Oh, I can make him creepy, I promise.
Oh yes. Glowing eyes and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Miguel ordered the calendar. Oh, Can somebody find a link to the calendar in the UK store? So I can just.
I was like, oh, I just have it on the American store.
Oh, God. Well, just the name though. I can probably 50 Canadian.
It's just Schminka Watercolor Novelty Advent Calendar.
Novelty.
Amazon?
Why novelty? I can't never write schminkish or schminket.
Let's see. I think I found it on Amazon.
I can't write schminke. Why can't I write?
Is it?
SCH.
Oh, it's half
SCH.
pans. Okay, that's awesome.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, it's the Academy stuff though.
There's
It's not the
sent
horror.
it like
Oh, I found it.
It's cheaper in the UK. Okay, I'm gonna look. I'm looking now.
And this
Has
seller does
anybody-
not deliver to Iceland.
Oh, it's £39.
Oh, it's $38. I'm being jacked.
Oh god. That's sad.
I just keep adjusting your volumes because some of you kind of break the.
I don't want to break anybody's ears.
Don't worry, I'm adjusting it as we go. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I can adjust like you separately so that like I don't. It makes everything easier. That's just what I'm saying.
I
Yeah,
really like that
true.
function of Discord.
That's why I like it. I love Discord. Discord is like my best thing.
I used Vent for years and years, and Mumble, and like
Vent?
all
I have
the
never
chat.
used that. I just
Yeah, it
used
was
Skype. I think.
Ventrilo.
Oh.
Yeah, we used Skype. Like I've used all the major chat programs because of gamer over the years.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And Discord is definitely my favorite.
Why is the Amazon Prime version more expensive than just another non-Prime?
I don't know. Mine just has free shipping on it, so it's not even Prime.
Yeah, but the thing is, the one for $39 is free delivery and everything, and then the Prime one is 42 and a half, and 1.50 pounds for delivery. So I'm just.
Maybe this
Has
year
anybody used the Academy Schminka colors? I've never used the Academy. I've only used the Horadam.
Oh yeah, I just used the Horadam. I haven't tried the academic. I can't say that. Oh wait, okay. I was just trying to remember. This is one animation on YouTube with this really creepy nightmare cat, and I was just like, that's what I want to go for.
Oh my god, yes, I love cats, please.
Well, it's not gonna be a cat, but it was just like I was just thinking about it, and that's what.
Like, you can see he has a big belly, so it's okay if you want to make him like have a big mouth to make him creepy. Yeah.
Just one big mouth.
It's like,
He is
no.
just a mouth, nothing else.
No. Yeah. Oh, that reminded me of Ditto for some reason.
I just have a fat old cat. He looks so angry in all of these pictures.
I want to get the advent calendar. That sounds so much fun.
Yeah, it does. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Sounds like a good video thing. Video idea. Wait, I need my reference.
But I just. Oh, Lily.
Don't laugh at me yet!
Oh no, I love his face. He's so derpy, I love it. Oh my god, yes.
Just need a creepy smile and then we're all set.
Teeth kind of remind me of, whales, where they have those.
Oh yeah, the skis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Well,
it.
it's baleen in English.
Well, in Icelandic
no.
it's skide, which is skis in English, so I don't know.
That's a way cooler word.
Oh, he also really looks like an angry Psyduck.
Shh, I'm trying to make this work. I need to give him the head or else it's gonna just keep looking derpy. I don't actually know how to do this.
space for this.
Oh wow! If I looked at SAA, the art store, the British art store, and it's $68.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh no, that's the RRP 68. It's the SAA price. It's 34. Okay. Oh.
About to get real spooked for a second.
Yeah.
That's spooky. That's what we
I
all
was like that. That's why we were all scared. Like, whoa.
Don't have that kind of money.
I recently ordered some brushes from Rosemary & Co., which I thought was going to forever be something I never got because it's in Britain and I'm in America, and I was afraid the shipping would be exorbitant, but it was only $9, and the brushes were pretty cheap, so I got 2 brushes for under $25, which is, for quality brushes, is really good.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
How many other people love their watercolor brushes?
I need to spend more on watercolor brushes, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have like the cheapest stuff.
I got really lucky with mine since I inherited them from my grandmother who painted a lot. So I have like really, really good quality ones, but I didn't have to pay for them.
Nice. Are they like real fur?
Yeah, I think so. But they're
Yeah,
like,
if she paid a lot for them, then they'd be fur.
yeah, and they're also probably like twice my age.
Hey, good brushes last. As long as you take care of them, you can spend a lot of money and just have one brush that does
I don't
everything.
think I should have very expensive brushes because I'm really bad at taking care of this.
Oh no.
So I shouldn't even be allowed.
That would be a lot of money to throw out the door, yeah.
How much did you spend on that then? Like, how much is a good brush supposed to cost?
Depends on what, if you prefer synthetic or natural. A good brush is a mix. It's a synthetic swirl mix. It's silver black velvet, which is been like all over YouTube. Like all the artists, like when they find them, they're like, "Oh, I love this brush." And I just paid $30 US for a pack of 3 rounds.
That's not that horrible.
No, and it's like it's like $10 a brush, and you get a 12, an 8, and a 4.
Well, that's good.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah. So
I usually
you get
use a 6 for
brush.
everything, so yeah, 8 and 4 would.
They have such fine points. Like you can do tiny details with the 8, and like really tiny details with the 4.
You need to
so
send me
a.
You need to send me a link to
Okay.
the brushes because I might actually want to look into getting something more expensive. Why is nobody commenting on this creative thing? Oh, hey Joe! Hey Jessica!
I like how he's waving.
Yes, right?
yeah, he's just like, "Hi guys, I promise I'm not gonna
Is it
eat you."
Jessica? God, I feel so bad. I'm so bad with names. Is it? I think it's Jess. Sorry, I'm really bad with names and I hate it. Jella Arts is here and I can't remember her real name because I'm stupid. I feel really bad. Oh god. I just wanted to be like, hello, I can come say hi to you and your friends.
Can I come over? Am I invited?
Oh, Jessica, okay, cool. I didn't majorly mess up there, thank you God.
Hi guys, I eat souls and enjoy long walks on the beach. Mara, yes. Yes.
I wish Amazon had a link to button on their webpage, not just their app. Because I don't want to send you like this giant
I know,
URL.
it's weird, isn't it? Like whenever I try to send anyone anything, I just get that giant.
I mean, you
Giant
can
link.
go to a website where you can convert it to a shorter
Yeah, I'll probably
URL.
tiny URL it.
Oh, I love him. I can't. Please,
When you make me laugh, because when you laugh, I'm like, yeah, no, it's so silly, and I love it.
yeah, just don't change the face. I love the face so much.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping the face. Are you crazy? That's the best part of the whole thing.
He's just like, hi!
We just need to add some, Are you crying?
There, I sent. If anybody else wants a link, I can post it in the YouTube chat. But I sent it to Dina.
Instead of having like green leaves, you can have like fallish, like orangey, dying leaves.
Yeah, I was thinking that, or like, yeah, dying leaves was what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like, almost nothing there, really. Sharp leaves. That's how we do it. Did you send me on YouTube
Discord.
or Discord? Good. Oh yeah, no, I see you. Oh, there's a tiger in your icon.
Yes.
If I met this dude in the dark, I would still give him a hug. Hans, I don't know if you should. He'd probably just eat you. Oh my god. I am kind of looking forward to giving him some color because I kind of know what to do with it. It's like the complete opposite of what you have. It's just
That's why I thought it was also perfect for this.
because yeah, it's just naked, horrifying.
Yeah.
Okay. Fish eats your teeth. He wouldn't eat me.
Unless he thinks you're a fish.
How can I just use?
I look down to ink like a few lines, and then I look up and see his face. Just kidding.
Why doesn't my bucket tool work? Bucket tool. Probably have
You've
it.
got one line that doesn't.
Okay, we're doing the normal way then.
All I can imagine is someone having a picture of him and then just waking up in the night and turning on their camera line and then you just see that.
Oh god. I don't think he can run very fast after you though. I think that's a good thing. It'll be scary.
No,
Probably
waddle.
waddle.
If you were in water, it would be worse.
I can actually see him waddling though.
Yeah. Like
Waddle,
really
waddle.
clumsy on land.
And you waddle away, waddle, to the
No.
very next thing. Da.
Running like a walrus.
Yep. I can animate this, guys. It will be like very funny. No, I don't want it.
It's like, be beautiful.
Beautiful is a word I wouldn't use to describe this guy, but okay.
Graceful.
Everything is beautiful.
I don't know if I'd use graceful either.
Yeah, no.
Something.
Majestic, maybe.
Very much so. Oh, guys, when we have this much fun, I want to do this weekly, and then I remember how little time I have in my life, and then I'm like, ugh, I should do it weekly.
Something for the new year.
Yeah, I do really like, especially when we have voice chat on, it just makes it even more fun. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're fun people.
We're hilarious.
God, why does too many details? I wish my bucket tool would actually work right now. But yeah, I think this is the last request. I don't think we can fit any more in, like in the half an hour I have left-ish.
Ooh, I like that sashaying.
Say what?
Somebody said that he sachets.
Ooh.
Dina's version is so creepy compared to the adorable original.
Was that Hans?
Uh,
No, Camilla. Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I want to draw a fat little blob of the character.
Does anybody else warm up their drawing, like just drawing circles?
Yeah, and
like
lines.
A whole page of circles, yeah.
I'm too impatient.
Oh.
I should do it, but I don't. I just start sketching and hopefully it turns out. It's such a bad way of doing it.
Well, so long as it's not hurting your wrist or your arm. I guess it doesn't really matter now.
That's fine. I do pull that kind of strengthens my wrists and everything, so I think I'm fine. Fine for now.
Right. Yeah, is anybody else trying to learn to draw with their arm rather than their wrist?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing that for a while.
It's hard.
Very good at it.
I'm not good at it at all. My circles are like not circles.
I think sitting and drawing how I'm drawing on this tablet helps because I'm sitting upright.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Cool.
Don't know where I was going with that.
Neck just cracked. I got concerned.
I like cracking my neck. It's like a relief.
I crack my back.
I do that
Yeah,
too.
I've heard that's really nice. Just
Did
after a long day. Just
you hear that? Anyone hear
cracking your back.
Did you just do it?
that? Yeah. I think everyone was talking, so nobody heard it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm kind of loving this guy too. I'm not gonna lie. So silly.
Oh, bye, Jenna. She's leaving.
Oh, bye, Jenna. See you later. Shh, Hans, let me draw blood if I wanna. Okay.
Hans being all protective of Moonbud.
Hans being a mom. Go. Stop being a mom, Hans. What do you do?
It's okay, Hans. It's for Spooktober.
Yep.
And
It's
as soon
just
as
a Halloween
November-
costume.
Yeah, exactly. And as soon as November rolls around, we can like decorate him with like Christmas lights and
We
stuff.
can make him cute.
Yeah.
No,
Just make his head
I'm
a-
joking, Hans. I'm joking. It's
Like
just
a
funny because you're.
cornucopia is his head for Thanksgiving.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess you guys don't do Thanksgiving. Never mind.
No. I'm sorry.
That's a U.S. Canada thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, Canadian Thanksgiving and U.S. Thanksgiving are not the same thing, right?
They're not at the same time, but I think they're the same general
Thing.
story. I don't know. I'll have to ask one of my Canadian friends. So I don't know why they would name it Thanksgiving if it wasn't the same
The similar.
thing. Yeah.
I think it's based on the same. I think it's like people moved over and kind of took with their tradition with them.
Yeah. The American story, the romanticized version, anyways, is the Pilgrims were having a really hard time. Like they weren't gonna last through the winter, and some Native Americans showed up bringing food, and they had a peace treaty thing going on where they just helped each other out, and we're all thankful because it helped us survive, I guess. And so now it's just the general holiday is just about being thankful for what you have in your life.
Yeah.
I've never heard that story.
No, me neither. Like it's weird. Like.
Yep, it's one of those things that you get taught in like second grade here.
Even I know that story because of like Snoopy and like
Oh.
cartoon.
Yeah, Snoopy's Thanksgiving and his Christmas show.
Yeah. Oh, my childhood. I used to have a Snoopy dress.
No.
Cute.
I loved that dog.
I used to watch a lot of Snoopy too.
Oh, I see, Anna Sophia. Thank you. You know the story from the Addams Family?
I love that too.
I didn't know they did a Thanksgiving episode.
Oh.
Okay, we're almost done with this. Pretty much done with it. It's very simple. But he's scary.
He's scary cute.
Yeah.
Scary cute.
He's what you put on your front door step when you don't want salespeople to come by.
do you see the hufsa? What is hufsa in English? Hufsa in English, please. The grok. Grok. It's inspired by this. Wait for it. Oh. No, I don't want to answer questions about advertisement. Thank you very much. This one. I posted in the YouTube chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, it took me out of our YouTube to go over there. I'll watch it after the stream then.
I'll post it in. I'll post it in the type pipe as well.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, she's called a grok. Didn't know that.
I have never heard of a grok.
It's Moomin Valley. She's very creepy. She's like in the first few episodes, but that's pretty much her.
Oh yeah, I actually think I remember.
Hey. Alright, I guess we have like half an hour. I don't know if I can manage another one. Could try another one, but I don't think it'll be as detailed. What do you guys think? Should we try another one? Just one.
Maybe if you made it tinier.
Maybe. Oh, it doesn't matter how tiny I make it. I'm still gonna like
detail.
Yeah, I guess you could just blow it up in digital and make it whatever size. Because if it was tinier traditionally, you wouldn't be able to fit as much detail.
Hello. Tell me that isn't creepy. Tell me that isn't creepy. Tell me this isn't creepy.
I love him.
Okay, we're gonna do another one. Pick a number between 1 and 35 again, please. Why is this much? There we go.
Those tiny pupils.
Yep.
Yes. Squish him. I want to squish him.
He does look like he gives good hugs.
Yeah. He gives you good hugs before he devours you.
Well, the last thing you ever, feel in your life besides horrible pain is just a good squishy hug. I think it would be pleasant to be eaten, so,
Your Isa's boyfriend saw it and was like, okay, then that's creepy. Thank you! That's all I needed. The verification, that was creepy. Okay, one more and then that should be it. I'll finish the next one. And it might go over 6 o'clock maybe, but that's okay because this is fun. That's why I'm doing it. Is everyone who wanted to join joined? I guess so. Chat stops rolling when people are done.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we choose a number? Is there numbers in the type pipe too? Peroso has 22. I guess there's no one else with 22. So you're good. You're good, Peroso. You're still in voice chat, aren't you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, she's still here.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's... We shall decide then. 3, 2... Wait, I'm gonna... Oh, that's why they keep disappearing. I keep remembering to put them in here. There we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. It needs to be 35. Whoops. There we go. 35! Nobody has 35.
No.
Oh. 19.
We do have a 19.
Hans! Hans! Give me something to draw or spoofify. Onegai shimasu. In the Magic Cat requests. Hans! Everyone just screams, Hans!
That's a great name to scream.
Oh, I see. The mighty unicorn, Unicat of Doom in Discord is like, what is going on? I'm like, oh, this is like sleepy snoots and nuts. Wait, I can't speak. That me panics. Yeah, find something that I can draw and make spoopy. I guess you're gonna give me your spoopy skeleton, well, pumpkin man. baby streams on Panics. You should have decided this before you entered. Alright.
On Panic.
Nah. I'll have something better. Ooh. I'm ready. My body is ready. Okay, we can just chat then until that point. I still love my case. Look at my new case. Look at my new case.
YouTube is way behind.
Yeah.
Is it? Really?
Yeah, you just picked up your case on YouTube.
Yes.
Okay, if I put it down, now I put it down.
We'll tell you when it goes down.
Oh wait, that might be...
Now you put it down.
Wait, okay, we're gonna do it putting it up again. 1, 2, there! We're trying this.
It looks like YouTube froze.
Now.
Oh, there
No.
you started moving again.
Yep.
That's
Now
just
it's
me. I'm gonna refresh then.
I think sometimes people might be behind if you clicked on something, so you need to click on the live to make sure that
Oh,
you're
yeah.
actually live.
Yeah. I'm just gonna reload my YouTube on my iPad. Wait,
It-
what? That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, you just have to, yeah. Have you mastered the Phoenix Fly? No, I have not. That's just the hardest move ever. Do you guys want to see what it should look like? Wait, I'm gonna find my YouTube link. The move that I'm trying to get. It's the ultimate pull move.
Oh, Hans put his in type hype.
Hans, it's supposed to go in Magic Cat request. Change it. I'm being rude. Done is fine. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, we can make that creepy. Can make that creepy indeed. Wait, I'm just trying to find that phoenix that I was gonna show.
Looks like something that could be like a plant that eats flesh.
Pretty much.
I don't know.
Venus flytrap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was. I couldn't remember what it was. My brain went to the Danish.
I'm just trying to find that.
What
Where?
is the Venus flytrap in Danish?
What's it called? Now I can't remember. I think it's called Kødende Plante, which is kind of a long name.
I cannot even say that.
What?
No.
Say that again.
Kødende Plante.
I can hear planta eller planta.
Plant.
It's
Plende?
like cool to blende, like my terrible American version.
Kødende. Basically, it's basically meat-eating plant.
Yeah, kött.
Oh, cute. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
When you're speaking with a Norwegian, Icelandic, and Danish person, it's like, oh yeah.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
How
Swedish
closely
person.
related are those languages?
Supposedly,
We're all, technically speaking, we're considered Germanic languages. Mostly.
Oh, okay, because English is a Germanic language.
yeah.
Yeah, we have
Must be the
certain
same
words that are the
grammatical
same.
structure. Because it's
Certain
definitely
words
not
are
the
the
same
same.
words.
No.
And like in Iceland, we study like really, really old English texts, and we just read them. We have no problem reading them.
Oh wow, I haven't read Old English, but I've read Middle English stuff, and that's it's definitely modern English is definitely not Middle English, and you're like you read it and you're like this is not my language.
Why
And
can't
it's
I?
also-
Sorry, no, just keep continuing. I'm just.
I was just gonna say it's funny. We also studied Danish like for 7 years straight, I think. I don't know a single thing. I'm sorry.
In American schools, they offer most often French, Spanish, and German.
Yeah, we have
You
that
have to take German.
in like college. Yes.
Oh
But
yeah,
in-
that starts in middle school. So, 6th year of school. That's when we start.
Yeah, we have
In-
Icelandic, English, and Danish
Cool.
because we used to like. How do you put that? like
Speak differently?
belong to Denmark or something.
Basically.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Yeah.
We have the Nynorsk, which is pretty much the most horrible language you ever have to use.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
hate it. Okay, I was trying to find that one video, I couldn't do it. Whatever.
In college, I was able to learn Japanese.
Well, I same, but in high school.
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna do our plant dude. What can I do with them, Hans? Can I just go crazy? Can I go crazy, Hans? Spanish. Yeah, I had Spanish for 3 years, but I don't know anything anymore.
No habla español, por favor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I feel like everyone would understand that though. Or is that just because I've actually taken?
Dos grandes cervezas, por favor.
So that one I didn't know
I
yet.
think there are just some words that people generally understand because it's so used in.
I can go crazy, but not Venus flytrap. You ruined my dreams. Okay. That's not well. I'll make something fun. I'll just make it crazy.
Almost wish for my college years that I had chosen a language that didn't have me learn 3 other alphabets with it.
Yeah.
Because you have to learn katakana, hiragana, and kanji.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not
Yeah.
katakana.
Yeah, so you had to learn just all 3, and they're logographic, and logographic is hard because there's no English equivalent, so I can't translate it in my brain. I just have to memorize it as the thing.
Physically hurts my brain just to think about that.
Yeah.
I had Chinese for like a year. I learned nothing.
Oh.
I just remember being yelled at in Chinese.
Oh no!
Oh, the Japanese are too polite to yell at you in class.
Yeah.
I'll just write you an angry letter, like, you did not.
Yeah.
Hans, I'm just joking with you half the time. I'm sorry if that doesn't come through. Because you're such a regular and I really love that you're around all the time and I think I keep making jokes and you're like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no! I didn't mean it in a bad way. I just, You're all good, Hans. Huh?
Hans is the loveliest bean.
Yes, exactly. That's what we're all trying to say.
Yes.
So I'm pretty much making it scary without actually changing it into another plant.
Oh, the love.
All the love.
love.
I think I need to make that clear, Hans. I'm just joking with you. I'm sorry.
That's how most people feel with me. I'm just joking. I didn't mean it that way.
I didn't mean to hurt you. But I'm like the same, like over the internet, it's so hard to understand when people are joking or when people are just being mean. So
Yeah.
like, I have not a very good, what's it called? Social...
Being able to tell.
Yeah, when people are being like sarcastic or if they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't do that
I
very
think
well.
especially when you're doing text, it's really hard.
Yeah, that's
Voice it's
for
a
me.
little bit easier, but since we do communicate 90% with our body language,
Yeah,
you can only go so far.
yeah, pretty much.
I'm just autistic. I don't understand you.
You understand us, it's fine. I feel like all artists are a bit autistic.
It looks like he's just yelling at Moompa, just like, why are you so weird?
They're friends! It's a sidekick.
Friends of his friend. It's pretty intimidating.
I don't understand sarcasm 99% of the time. Yeah, no, that's why I'm like making sure now that we love you, Hans. We love you. Everyone loves you. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that. Like sometimes my jokes can come across as the wrong one.
I just assume everything is sarcasm. That way, nobody is ever mean to me.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
And
I
it
just-
also can annoy the people that are trying to be mean to you. Because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay.
There's a little bit of that, yeah.
Just smile and nod.
Smile and wait
Yes.
for it. Just smile and wait.
Someone just calls you nasty, and you're just like, "Thank you."
Thank you, so nice.
Thank you so much for calling me nasty.
What just happened?
I think she's just amused.
Amused.
How do you deal with nasty comments on your videos, Dina?
I laugh at them.
Just just
Um,
laugh at them.
Well, I sometimes I read them out to like Phil, and he's like, "That's stupid. Just ignore it." And I'm like, "Yeah, thank you." What was it like? Actually, I hope they're not a Patreon because that would be really weird. But I got
That would
like
be weird.
I kept posting like pictures of my new tattoo, right? And I keep getting these messages from this one person. Wait, let me just find it. I'm not trying to be. It's just a weird thing to say. So the first one was like, "I honestly hate tattoos because of their finality, but yours look good though." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." And then the last one she sent me was like, "I really disapprove, but this is your body, and I follow you because I love your art. Do what makes you happy." And I'm like,
You didn't
What?
need to share that particular opinion. The person that sent
yeah,
those messages.
yeah, I don't know, but that's not really mean comments. It's just like weird. But like
Yeah.
I've gotten weird ones before. Actually, I don't mind hateful comments at all, because then I can kind of laugh off. But then I get the ones I actually get mad at is people who is like, "Oh, nice video. By the way, struggling YouTube channel or struggling Instagram channel. Please go check out my art." I delete them instantly. I'm like, I have no.
Yeah,
If you-
no, this channel, the comments are not about them.
No.
No.
If you're in this stream chat, then yes, please give me your like social media handles. I'm all about that, but not like that. It's just
Somebody trying to use your success for their own gain.
yeah, pretty much. But like I want to like let people who follow me, especially you guys and people who join the Twitch streams, like yes, please do share your social media handles because that's how you do it. But it's just like the videos are too easy for people to just comment and be like, "Look at my stuff," and I'm like, no.
I never look at anyone who does that under anyone else's
neither.
video. It just doesn't make sense.
No, I think actually people, something that I've seen, especially because you guys like enter in all the creature design or the art jam. Then I actually see for smaller channels or smaller Instagram accounts, there's like some people only get one comment, and that's like, "Oh, go check out my art," and I'm like, that's so rude. That's so
Yeah.
rude. I see that way too often. Who teaches these kids to be on the internet?
I don't know.
This is my boy. What? Oh, okay. Something I have an abrasive sense of humor that come off as eccentric. Oh, I don't like people who ask to visit the channel. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly.
Wait, people do that in real life? They walk up to someone random and they're like, "Check out my Insta."
Actually, yeah. I think some people are
Yeah.
weird and do that. By the
I've
way,
had people do that.
Ugh.
All
Yeah.
of
Very-
the
Very
kids
weird.
in my family are taught to be polite. Like,
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
be rude in like a joking manner at the appropriate time. Like,
Yeah.
you know, when you're joking around, but just don't be a brat.
Yeah, exactly. But I think, I don't know, somehow kids think you can become mean, or I don't know, you don't have to do the same thing because you're not face to face with the person. I don't know how these kids are. I don't know, I feel like somebody in some sort of horrible YouTube video somewhere is telling kids like, "This is how you grow big on Instagram." That's
Yeah,
what I'm
probably.
imagining. And then some
there
people
are
are just,
actually videos like that.
yeah, I know.
Finally.
Kids'
It's-
videos that we never see as adults.
Yeah.
Because we're like not gonna go watch how you can do
Well,
the
we kinda do.
ABCs.
Yeah. But I don't know, it's just I guess kids don't have the same filter. Like I can read back on my messages from when I was on DeviantArt, and I'm Norwegian, so my English used to be really bad. And I can read back on the notes I sent to artists, and I'm like, cringe. What?
I honestly, when I was 16, went around apologizing to family members for being 12 because I was a nasty 12-year-old.
I was pretty.
brat.
Yeah, I think I was pretty nasty too. Then I think I should probably go around and apologize. But yeah, Jesus Christ, we should actually go through. We should go through my notes and see what I actually said to people. That would be hilarious for like a Patreon only kind of thing that we go. Look at my old messages to people.
Look at this is what not to do.
Yeah, don't do what I do.
Yeah.
Really nasty.
But it's just very different when you're a kid, I think. I think also like your brain works in different ways, and you're very selfish and you're just selfish. That's just how kids are.
Because if you're not selfish as a kid, it's really hard to survive.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like not in maybe modern times, but in ancient days, you know, when we were all cavemen. Maybe if you demanded more food than your sibling, you would survive when your sibling would not.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, I told my baby cousin, he's turning 8 this year, I think, that he needs to be nice to the others, and if someone isn't nice to him, he needs to tell someone, because I will not have him just be like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I actually have a cousin who found out that I had around 20-30k on YouTube at that point, and he found that out, and he was posting videos as well, like his trampoline trick videos and gaming videos and stuff, and he found out that I had that many followers, and he started posting a few comments. I was like begging for help, like begging for followers and subscribers and stuff, and I was I had to just be like honest with him and say like, this is not how you go about it, please don't do this, and he got it though. I think they just need to have like somebody telling them, especially me with the more subscribers. He was like, oh, okay. Not do that then.
Depending on how old your cousin is, does he meet the terms of service for YouTube?
Oh, he's I think he is next year. He has his confirmation next year. How old are you then?
14, right?
14, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been 15.
Yeah, so he's probably like 14 now, or
okay, so then he
13.
Because if he was like 9, then he'd have a chance of his getting shut down.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have to be 13 to post.
I gotta go eat dinner, so I'll leave so someone else can get the spot.
Okay. Oh well.
Bye bye.
It'll be a very short spot, but that's fine. See ya.
Bye. See you.
How's
So
your chance, Hans?
Hans, come in. Can you make it before anyone else? That was a short notice, though. He might not make it.
No, he did it.
Oh! Hey, Hans. Can you talk so I can adjust? Oh wait, why are you muted?
He's typing.
Oh, I think he muted himself, maybe.
Oh, he grabbed it himself, but he's got to move up to his room.
Oh, okay, cool. Good. I'm having a lot of fun with this plant, dude.
Is it like a bat plant?
I guess so. That's what I was thinking when I saw it. Like, that's like the coolest way I can make it look like. And one of the flower leaves are like horns in a way. I thought it was kind of cool.
I still love how he looks like he's just yelling at Moonbud, just like, why?
Why?
You're so weird.
I think they would be a power couple, to be honest.
It's like Moonbud being there, like, yes, love, anything you want, okay.
Oh, mom and dad. Did I tell you guys that they're doing the camper van life currently? So they started traveling a month ago in their little camper van and Land Rover. So wait, I'm gonna show you. Wait, I'm gonna see how I can show this properly. Actually, I can actually go in and wait. I'm so jealous. I want to start traveling, and they're traveling. And they're down in Italy now. I'm like, oh god.
I like traveling, but I like traveling to a place and then experiencing the place rather than the process of the getting to the place.
Yeah, no, people are very different when it comes to different things. So I would like to go somewhere and live there for a few months because I feel like I get the best experience. But this is my parents at their latest spot in Italy. That's their camper van. I call it the space shuttle or space pod because I think it's hilarious. That's Dad sitting with his iPad, and that's their car, the Land Rover.
Oh, nice.
They're such. I love it. I love that they're doing this, and I'm like, Mom, you need to film this. I need to have a YouTube channel with your like life. And they're like, oh, but I don't know. Like, do it. And Dad's a director. Like, imagine the footage.
Yeah.
And also, even if like nobody watched it, but their family, they'd still.
I would love it. I hope that they do it in the future. Anyway, we're gonna color this baboy.
Yeah, I want to go to Europe one day.
If you do, tell us.
Mexico,
I really want to have meetups all over the world. That'd be cool.
I think Hans is trying to talk, but nothing.
Nothing's happening.
I don't hear anything, Hans.
Yeah, it's just being. Oh, talk.
Do you need me to talk?
Yeah, I do need to talk.
Oh,
Louder. Can you talk again?
Yes, I can talk again.
Yay! Okay, now I just have to turn you up really high to hear you. So now I can hear you.
I'm quite boy.
You're quite low.
Quite boy.
Quite boy. Well, at least you're here. This nice car. Yeah, it's like really rustic. They've always had Land Rovers. It's kind of my childhood car. And I want to have one myself. Do you like him so far, Hans?
Yes.
Yes.
It looks like a Kingdom Hearts film.
What?
Like a Kingdom Hearts film.
Oh yeah, you said that. I saw you see it. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
I can see that.
I haven't actually played Kingdom Hearts. I feel like I need to.
The third game is a little weird because it like picks up from all of their other games because they did a bunch of games on different platforms.
Mm-hmm.
So you needed to play all of those to get Kingdom Hearts 3. It didn't just go from 2 to 3. It went from 2 to all these little mini games on handheld things, and then 3.
Oh. Yeah, I have no patience.
1 and 2 are great.
I played 2.
They were really great as a 14-year-old girl. Loved them.
I think I don't know if I would actually like them because I'm not actually that big of a Disney fan. Well, I like it. I enjoy it. I just like I'm not as big as a fan. I might have been a bigger fan when I was younger. I was a bigger fan of Pixar actually. Pixar is a bigger thing for me. DreamWorks and Pixar.
3 has Pixar. Kingdom Hearts 3 has Pixar.
Yeah, I saw that, I think.
Toy Story and Monsters Inc. Toy Story and Monsters Inc.
Yeah, I think I saw. I think I saw the Monster Inc. characters in it. I don't know. I would.
Yeah, I don't have a PS4, so I can't play.
Oh, I have one. I should really play it. But you know what game I really want to play? Lightsaber.
The Beat Saber.
Yeah, Beat Saber. Yeah, I want to play that so bad.
I have such terrible rhythm. I'm that person that claps off beat at the concert.
Oh no. Yeah, you wouldn't
so
get it.
I would not do well with that game.
Yeah, no, it's a very, very rhythm-based game.
I was terrible at DDR.
Oh.
Good.
Well, you can watch people and try and clap along.
Yeah. Just practice.
Yes. No. It's alright. You don't need to play.
Other people can do that and they can make up for my part.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just do something they're not good at.
Yeah. Like I don't.
Maybe they can't spell. I'll just spell for them.
Good idea. Do that.
Another really good PlayStation 4 game that maybe people have played is oh my god, what's the name of it? Horizon Dawn.
Oh yeah, I've heard that's supposed to be really pretty.
What?
Yeah, they updated it to be in 4K. So if you've got a TV that does 4K, you can play it in 4K.
Which one? That Horizon what?
Horizon Dawn.
That's not the robot killing one, right?
It's sort of robot killing. You tame the robots.
Oh, okay, no, it's the one I was thinking. I think
that's a Dutch game, yes.
It's got a fantastic storyline.
And
it's just really fun gameplay.
And here I am, just I only have Spyro remastered, and I played for like 15 minutes and then rage quit.
Oh no!
Spyro was my very first game. Like my parents bought me a PS1 for it, and I played it. And it was like I was like 8 years old.
Me too.
I never played Spyro.
Spyro 3.
Yeah, Spyro 3 was good. Spyro 2, like all the Spyros were good.
I think only game I actually played was Pokemon and then Animal Crossing. That's the one I got really hooked on. But Pokemon a lot, and then I think Dad tried to make me play Shadow of the Colossus, but I was too scared of it, so I didn't actually play it. So
when I was 2, my dad would sit me on his lap and play Doom.
No.
So I was indoctrinated to the video game life early.
Yeah. Well, then you kind of, you grew up with it.
Yeah.
Funny,
hello,
though.
Sarah. Sarah's talking in chat.
Oh,
Welcome.
Sarah, hello. Sarah, hi. You just made it. Like, I've been streaming for like 3 hours. You're very late. Because you were saying like, oh, I want to join this Patreon so you can watch the streams, and then you're not here. What did you do? I'm just joking with you. I'm actually gonna be on Sarah's. Is it a podcast thing? She's gonna ask me questions. We're supposed to do it last week. I'm gonna do it this week. I think. Oh. Anyway.
Oh, how was Joker?
Oh, I want to see it. Don't spoil anything. I haven't seen it yet. Who's seen it?
I'm gonna watch it later this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it during the weekdays because it's less busy. But I really wanted to watch it this weekend. Didn't get to do that.
I want to see it, but I was so in love with Heath Ledger's version of the Joker.
I know, same.
And I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm ready to let that go as my Joker.
Oh, but I'm gonna see it anyway. Because that's what I thought, like, I thought Jared Leto was gonna be a really good Joker, but he wasn't really.
Yeah. But that was a weird take on Joker.
Yeah. It felt more like an Injustice game version of a Joker. Whose cat is that? Is that a cat? Or is it a human baby?
Kid, right?
I don't know, some on Disa's end.
Oh, it might be our daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's Alex. That's Isa's little brother.
Is it a cat?
Or is it her daughter?
Yeah, I think it's a daughter.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Dina not as excited.
No.
Isa's daughter's cute though.
Oh, it blew your mind, Sarah? That's awesome.
Hmm?
Yeah, she said that she loved the Heath Ledger,
saying...
but this one blew her mind.
Oh, I'm so excited to see. I think it's gonna be so icky, and that's what I'm excited for.
It's gonna just be like good film that makes you uncomfortable the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'd be like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
This film is making me have feelings.
DC wants to do the same kind of movie with Lex Luthor from Superman now.
Oh.
They're making. Wait, they're making that, or is it a thing?
No, it's rumored. But it's, yeah.
I would love a Lex Luthor film.
And there, it will be called Luthor. That's what is in circulation.
Oh.
And he will be president of the United States.
Wow.
That would be interesting. I think anything that's like psychological thriller thing, I love. It just
as long as it doesn't
me
have
out.
jump scares.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same. I can't do jump
I'm
scares.
a chicken.
I jump. I cannot see scary movies in the cinema because I need to run away and be able to turn on the light. and make sure there's nothing around me. And if I'm in a cinema, I'm just gonna freak out even more. I'm not gonna.
I was in a cinema and I was watching the first Lord of the Rings movie, and you know when they're fighting the mountain troll?
Yeah.
And he peeked around the corner. I jumped so high my seat shut behind me before I came back down.
Oh, I think I was as scared as you, but I saw it at home because Dad was letting me watch it when I was like, what, 10?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it?
It is definitely a classic.
I wanted to read the books first.
Oh, okay.
That
They did
makes
a pretty
sense.
decent job.
Yeah, I'm reading the books right now. I'm in a second book.
Oh,
They
first one's
rearranged
weird.
some things, but
Yeah.
it works cinematically.
Yeah, the first one's funny because of Tom Bombadil. They kind of let that out.
Yeah.
They didn't use that in the movie, which kind of makes sense because it's such a confusing part of the book.
It was kind of unnecessary in the book.
Yeah.
Like I think he added it to show that Middle-earth is so old, and that there are beings that are very old. But
I think apparently it was supposed to be like a children's book. Like it was never supposed to be 3 books, but then after the first one, it kind of evolved, and then that part became unnecessary afterwards. But it was just supposed to be
something about Tolkien's writing style is like you would read a section and he mentions blue drapes, say, and then he goes into the history of how the blue drapes were sewn, and then he goes into the history of how the culture came up with that particular sewing method, and the next thing you know, it's been 3 pages and you're suddenly back in the room with the blue drape.
Yep. I think that's funny though.
Because he was really a historian more than a storyteller, I think.
Yeah, I was reading about. I met a bard in the second movie.
It's a kid here.
Where they go and smoke at the ruins of the Wizard Valley.
Okay.
And they go into the details of the smoking and how the smoking weed came there and the tobacco and
things totally not necessary.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's just flavor. Yeah.
I think it's just he just wants to add to his universe, which makes a lot of sense, really.
Which makes it great for people who want to write fan fiction.
Yeah.
Because they've got so much information.
Yeah.
Like Amazon Prime is doing a Lord of the Rings series.
Read about it today.
What? Really?
Yeah. It's taking place in the Second Age.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
That's interesting.
So it's way before the Lord of the Rings story.
So is it like it's
Silmarillion?
Yeah, it's not Silmarillion, is it? Because that's earlier.
It's when the Numerians, something, the whatever race that oh my god, what Aragon was.
Oh.
It's their island before they were all extinct.
Oh, that's interesting. That's. By the way, when you start mentioning things that are coming to TV, and I'm like,
that one's Amazon Prime.
Oh, I have Amazon Prime, so I'm fine. But like, his Dark Materials. I'm so excited for
it. November 4th.
Oh, I know, it's so soon as well. Like, I didn't think it would be this soon, and here it is, and I'm so excited.
I'm way hoping they do. Like, I'm almost certain they're gonna do a better job than the movie.
Oh yeah, it already looks like they are. So.
Yeah.
But I like the trend of fancy books being adapted into TV series.
Yeah,
a lot of giant series. The Wheel of Time. It's a giant epic fantasy. I still have to read it. But it's also being developed into a TV series.
Yeah, I might have to reread.
Witcher is being developed.
Yeah. Oh, that's
The Conjuring of Shadows. So many books.
Yeah, we're in a great
time for it.
Streaming wars, they call it.
Yeah, because
Amazon,
everybody
Apple.
has a stream. They want streaming service.
Yeah.
I like that, the streaming wars.
Oh, aren't they making like a Avatar: The Last Airbender one as well? I think they're making an Avatar: The Last Airbender as well.
Yeah,
I heard that.
And it seems to be apparently the creators are having a better, a bigger part of this time, because last time,
God.
yeah, I know, right? I watched the last one, I was like,
A movie we don't talk about.
No! Never mention that. Ugh.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Hello!
Welcome
Hi, Lisa.
I'm almost done with this. I'm actually going way over because I'm just enjoying chatting. So. But I think...
Yeah, we were just talking about fantasy books being made into series or movies.
What are your thoughts about Dark Crystal?
I haven't
watched the new one.
But I never watched the old ones, the old movies or whatever either, so I don't really have a connection to it, so I can't really say anything.
The movie, the early movie scared me as a kid, so I've kind of put off watching the new one.
I recommend watching the old movie since it's on Netflix, because Netflix got the, like distributing whatever license. And then going and watching the documentary. There's a documentary of making the Netflix Crystal series.
Oh. And then see the series? Or
yeah, because it gives you so much appreciation for the work that the Jim Henson Company does and that Jim Henson did back in the day and everything. And it really, really made me want to watch the TV series.
Okay, that might be a good way to do it, yeah.
Yeah,
because then you know the picture, like the old movie and the story. Then you see what goes into it, and you get really excited, and then you watch this show. I recommend.
I will do that then. That sounds like the good way to do it. Like that's why kind of the same thing with me and like things that are adapted to books or like from books. It's like if I've read the book before, I actually get more excited. Even though I know what everything is gonna happen, but I'm like, I love this book. I need to see it. It's just.
That's why I was really excited. Like, I watched the Game of Thrones series. I watched like halfway in the first season, and then I went and read all the books.
Same! I did that too. What am I doing wrong? That's what I'm doing wrong. Jesus. Sorry.
And that was just, it was great because it was like, for the first couple books, it was so very much the same as the books.
Yeah.
So I would tell people, like, if you wanted to pick up where the series left off, like we've just finished season 3 or whatever, so it's book 4. Like, just go read book 4. You're fine.
Yeah. No, it's me and my dad. We were reading the books and watching the TV series. I didn't pick up the books until like the 3rd. When was the Red Wedding?
Oh God.
Was
that was the third
season?
Third
yeah,
season,
so after the 3rd season, I started reading the books, but then I caught up. And it was really annoying.
Yeah, I ended up, like, I'm still on the 4th book because I hate Cersei and it's her point of view in that book, and I'm just like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah, she's not. But she's a very good bad character.
She is a fantastic bad guy.
But yeah. Sorry, I'm just going even with extra stuff. I'm just prolonging this. But we're not actually that much over time that I thought it would be, so we're good.
Oh, I like that.
Just adding a bit of lighting to this dude. you're still snickering. It's funny.
The face. I can't with face.
I still want to hug it.
I can't believe you want to hug it.
Big hairy fluff ball.
It's like if you hold your hand over his face, you're like, yeah, I hug that. Then you move it down, you're like, oh my god, why?
Oh. Okay, I think that is it for the stream. I think we did quite good for 3 hours.
Yeah,
that was fun. I think I spent.
Fun.
I put a lot of effort into this, so that's why it took so long. Usually I can
first stream for me.
You're welcome. That's a very good first stream because you've been in the chat.
I got my character drawn.
And you got to be in the chat as well.
Yeah.
But that's really fun. Okay, I think I'm going to say bye to everyone in voice chat. Thank you so much for joining me, and Hans for the little bit that you got to join as well.
Thank you so much.
I hope you liked your characters. Creepy.
Oh yes. Everybody have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you are.
Yeah, same. So I will hang up the voice chat and then I'll just end the stream properly with the people in the chat. So say bye, guys.
Bye.
There we go. that means it's only us now, not the voice chatting people. They were really nice. I think I'm gonna just, every time we do a stream, I'm gonna continue to put on the voice chat because I really find it fun. So yeah. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I will post this up as soon as possible to Patreon with the file and everything, so you can open it and see all the different layers if you're curious, and all that fancy stuff. So thank you guys so much for joining. I will talk to you on Discord, and we are going to do the tutorial this week, I think. And the creature card is coming up as well for Friday, so I need to do that. And we have a lot of stuff coming up. It was a quiet week last week, but this week's gonna be very noisy for you all. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!